Welcome to Time in the Shade in Shady Oak Ministries, and now the news. Feminist activists have mocked the Bible as making women out to be incapable of establishing their own identity due to the fact that Adam named his wife rather than she naming herself. When it's pointed out that Adam received his name from God, they noted that it makes sense due to how stupid and helpless men are in the Bible.
Yes or no?
Following the latest heretical statement made by the representative of Christ on the earth, trans Christians have clarified that real Catholicism hasn't been tried yet.
I like candy. Candy is broken.
Dr. Salih bin Fawzan, prominent cleric and member of Saudi Arabia's highest religious council, stated publicly that there is no minimum age for marriage and that girls can be married, quote, even if they are in the cradle. This has been labeled as Islamophobic misinformation since the original quote was spoken in Arabic.
I'm gonna be sick!
College university students have celebrated the recent victory accomplished by Hamas in their efforts to free Palestine on October 1st, 2024. When the useful idiots were informed that it was Iran, not Hamas, that committed the attack, they replied, "Who cares about that? We just love hearing about the deaths of Jews."
Well, yeah, I suppose that's right. I think anything from that would be deviating from the norm.
The greatest man in history promoted the worship of pagan goddesses, Alat, Alusa, and Manat, in the original revealing of Surah 53, 19 through 20, until he was called out on this and was actually revealing revelation from Satan, according to Surah 22:52. Much like Joseph Smith, who did the same thing when the original Eternal Tablets translated Lehi and then were changed to Nephi when the originals were hidden from him.
I have always admired your judgment.
A grocery store was recently robbed in the UK. When the company reported the act to the police, the store owners were arrested for Islamophobia towards the robbers' expression of Muslimness.
Make it stop! Oh, make it stop!
A cyber attack by Israeli intelligence caused every single member of the terrorist organization Hezbollah's pagers to explode. On an unrelated note, nearly a third of the Biden administration have recently been hospitalized.
Oh no! Anyway.
A Hezbollah helicopter was downed after a fountain pen exploded inside the terrorist aircraft. At this rate, they're going to have to make sure their clothing wasn't made in Israel.
Ooh, what does this button do? Please, do not push the button. You have no idea what it...
Welcome to Time in the Shade's new game, Christian or Atheist, where we will mention their contributions to the field of science and guess if they were a Christian or an atheist. This week's scientist pioneered modern atomic theory and the law of partial pressures. Was this the work of a Christian or an atheist? I'll give you a few more seconds. Leave your answer in the comments. If you guessed Christian, you'd be correct. This was the work of John Dalton.
Isn't that just grand?
And that'll be all for this week. Thank you all for joining us. Good night, and God bless you.